everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today I wanted to take a chance to cover one of my favorite areas of Universal Studios Florida, and that is the Simpsons ride and Springfield. So if you're a fan of the show, this is one you're not going to want to miss, so let's dive in. In the early 2000s, just a little background, Universal was looking for a way to refresh its original park there in Orlando. And unfortunately, this meant that some of the older rides were going to have to go. And Back to the Future, the ride, was one of these. Now, the planning for the Simpsons ride started back in 2006, with the creators of The Simpsons working together with Universal Creative to bring the ride to life. And the ride was designed to capture the humor and the history of The Simpsons show. Now, the ride itself opened in 2008, and just a little bit of description about it is it's an animated ride that uses hydraulics, CGI, and IMAX screens to create the whole ride experience. The ride lasts just over 4 minutes, and it includes 2 pre-show cues that kind of set the stage for the ride. But the synopsis of the ride, though, is you're taken into Krusty Land, and it's a theme park created by Krusty the Clown, where his former sidekick, though, Sideshow Bob, is plotting his revenge against Krusty and the Simpsons. And throughout the experience, you're going to see characters from the shows, all voiced by the original actors, and a storyline that follows a theme park experience. In 2013, the Simpsons ride became the centerpiece for Springfield. The entire area of the park was rethemed, with Fast Food Boulevard running through the center, and lots of different places and landmarks from the show, which now is in season 35, I believe. So there's lots of photo ops, places to explore, and things to keep you visually intrigued. Now, in 2019, Disney acquired Fox. So now The Simpsons falls under the Disney umbrella, and unlike the Marvel characters that Universal can use indefinitely in the parks, the future of The Simpsons ride isn't so certain. And due to the limited licensing agreement, it's rumored to end in 2028, so we don't really know what is in store for Springfield or The Simpsons ride after that time. It's been rumored that the area and the ride will be closing in 2027 to make way for something new, but nothing has been confirmed. Now, I don't usually do this in these videos, but I wanted to just kind of rank the Simpsons ride in Springfield, that whole area of the park, and I'm going to rank it based on 4 categories. And these 4 categories are immersiveness, the rides and attractions, the food options that are available, and park quality and cleanliness. First up, immersiveness. I'm going to say 10 out of 10. What they've done here in this area of the park, they've created Springfield. You really get to walk through Springfield, see the sights, sounds, and everything from the show that you've grown up watching. Now, the rides and attractions, again, it's not limited, but the Simpsons ride and Kang and Kodos Twirl and Hurl are the only 2 rides in this area. There are midway games and lots of food options, but just the rides and attractions, I'm going to go ahead and say that it's a 7 out of 10 in this category. But this is where they stand out, is the food options. You're walking through Fast Food Boulevard. There's lots of food options, everything from the Big Pink Donut to Moe's Tavern to an entire food court worth of food options, lots of options in this part of the park, so it's definitely worth checking out there. I'm going to give the food options a 10 out of 10. Now, our last category is park quality and cleanliness. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to rank this a 6 out of 10, but please keep in mind this is a major walk-through area of the park. It gets a lot of traffic through here. Lots of people do like to stop and take photos, lots of food options, so the cleanliness and compared to the traffic isn't bad, but I'm going to have to say it's a 6 out of 10. And I do understand that this part of the park, the future is uncertain for it. It could be going away in a couple of years. So I understand not putting a lot of money back into this part of the park for maintenance and just quality control, but it is unfortunate to see. So again, I know this isn't a long video by any means, but that's Springfield and the Simpsons ride at Universal Orlando. So, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it, subscribe, let me know what you think in the comments. Are you looking forward to something else taking over this area of the park, or are you going to be sad to see this go? Let me know, and until next time, just get out there and have fun. Thanks.